In math, there are many word problems that students need to answer. And for a student, it's really difficult to figure out, well, what are we trying to solve? And how do you synthesize all of the information given in that word problem? As an example, uh, let's say that we're looking at tiered water rates. And we have this complicated graph where you have pieces of functions. You have one piece right here, another piece, and another piece. Looking at this, what are the important pieces of information that we need to get? So, and here I would write maybe between 0 and 100 gallons, that would cost 0.2 cents if you're calculating how much you're paying for water. Between 100 and 150 gallons, they're charging you 0.5 cents per gallon. So that's what I would write for things like for information under what do I know? And then same thing now, let's look at specific questions here. And the zyBook is really helpful for that because it breaks down the question step by step. So it's really easy for students to get the important pieces of information from the problem because we immediately have a participation activity for them to follow. So this question right here, what is the rate per gallon for an apartment that uses under 100 gallons per day? So right away, we know that if we're looking at this graph, this piece is what's important. If we're looking at water usage under 100 gallons, so that would be 0.2 cents per gallon. But let's say I made a mistake. Instead of picking 0.2 cents per gallon, I picked 0.5 cents. Now, this is very important because we designed the zyBook to highlight common misconceptions, and knowing the reason for the correct answer is important, but knowing why certain things are incorrect is equally important. So that's why, as subject matter experts, we really pick distractors that really identify what common misconceptions there might be, and really refocusing a student's attention towards like how you get the correct answer. And as I mentioned, the correct answer here is 0.2 cents per gallon. And so sometimes like I also encourage my students to write down exactly why they got certain things wrong, like their personal feelings. And this goes back to the social aspect of the reading apprenticeship framework, because then I would ask them to go into groups and discuss amongst themselves why they got this wrong, what were the blockers, and what they felt when they're going through the problem. And this also provides an avenue for them to share strategies that worked for them and what didn't work.